Hey everybody, it's Engineer Pat 52 coming to you with the responses for the Q&A from October. I apologize for the delay on this. I've had some conflicts come up and I've finally been able to get those done and take some time to do the Q&A. I'm going to start off with Eastern Coast Productions, who asked, why did you pick 5290 as your channel number? It's a funny story. NS 5290 is of Conrail and Penn Central heritage. The unit was built in 1973 as Penn Central's 8090. After the formation of Conrail, the unit was later Conrail's 8090, but then after the 1999 split, Conrail's 8090 became NS 5290 in 1999, and it was one of the last Conrail units in existence that wore its Conrail colors. It lost its colors in 2013. Will you ever railfan the Reading and Northern? They're on my list, and hopefully I'll get up there someday to do it. What's your favorite high hood GE unit? I'm guessing a high hood U23B that Southern bought, or the U33B, something like that. That's got a high hood. Any high hood GE that Southern bought was a really, really good unit. The next one is take username. Have you been following the 4014 restoration? If so, how do you feel about it? Do you think it should be used excursions as planned or used for hauling freight? What I've been hearing is the 4014 is moving along. I don't know what the current state is on that, but I do understand that I really think it should be used for excursions. So I really think that it should be used for excursions because it will bring back a time when steam ruled the rails. Have you seen a locomotive from Canada or Mexico or Western Railways such as Ferromex, CN, or UP around the area where you live? Yes, I've actually seen a little bit of everything. I've seen Canadian National, excuse me, Union Pacific, Burlington Northern Santa Fe. I've also seen Kansas City Southern Day Mexico unit, and I've also seen a KCS American unit as well. So I've seen a lot of unique engines. What's your opinion on the European trains? Do you like them or not? Do you think they're better or worse than North American trains? This is both for passenger and freight. I actually sort of like some of the European high-speed trains, like the ICE train, the Intercity Express, and the TGV. Both use the TGV is Europe and the ICE is in Germany. I like them because they're sleek designs and their speed. Have you ever been on the Acela, and would you again if given the chance? I have yet to ride the Acela. I hope to ride it someday before they retire the units, but hopefully I'll be able to have an opportunity with the Acela. What model scanner do you use? Pull it back up. I use a Baofeng, a UV5R, which is excellent. It's a really good little radio. I purchased mine for about $25 off Amazon, and I've had it for about a year, and it's a good little radio. Next one goes to one of my other YouTube supporters, Hunter Evans, who asked 3 questions. What would your reaction be when you see a GE Evolution locomotive with the RS3L? FYI, there is one CN ES44DC 2291. I would be pretty excited on this one, so hopefully I'll be able to see that ES44DC 2291 on CN's roster. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. What are your other hobbies other than railfan and truck spotting? Mostly like to build wood projects, out of like cedar and pine. I've built wood chimes and birdhouses. And I like doing that and spending time with family and in the outdoors. Excuse me. What are your thoughts on precision scheduled railroading? I pretty much don't have an opinion on that. I can understand what CSX is doing, but I just don't have a real good answer on that, and I apologize. But I really don't have any thoughts. Next is Jake, the Teenage Rail Fan. My question is, will NS buy the CBFX 60Ms? I really doubt it because they were on short-term lease, and some of those leasers are getting ready to go back because NS leased them for a short amount of time, and a majority of them are getting ready to go back. So I really doubt they would buy the SD60Ms from CBFX. Next is Deception Railfan Productions, who has 4 engines. Are you aware NS ordered some Tier 4 SD70 ACEs? I'm sorry to say, but yes. And what's your favorite model engine you own? I collect some trains, but most all my favorite engines have to be EMD, especially the SD40-2, standard cab or high hood cab. Have you ever run an MTH Proto Sound 1 engine? I don't collect O scale anymore, but I know there's a man out there who collects MTH more. His name is Eric Siegel. His channel is Eric Siegel 76, or used to be E Siegel 76, but now it is Eric's Trains. So Eric's Trains is where you want to go for that. And what's your favorite diesel locomotive? Has to be the EMD SD40-2. Somebody else asks, what's the rarest locomotive or train you've seen? I've seen so many trains, I really don't know the rares, but I will have to say a Santa Fe War Bonnet one time, and also seen an Amtrak Dash 8 at the one of the auto train terminals. Stephen KC Railfan asks, do you like the NW Class J's or the Class A's better? Oh, that's a tough question. Oh, I like them both. I love the 611 and I love the 1218 and the 2156. So I like all three of those. NW's top three: the NW 611, the 1218, and the 2156. And WE Trains asked the final question: what's your favorite Atlantic Coastline ACL locomotive? I like the EMDs, but especially the E3. There was only two of them that ACL ever bought: 500 and 501. I love the E3s. The E8s looked really good in ACL paint as well. The E8s look better in the SAL paint to me. So a lot of their freight engines I liked, especially in the purple paint, the Champion paint scheme on the diesels. But of course, the black and the white and the yellow paint scheme on the ACL is what Seaboard Coastline used following the merger, which was July 1st, 1967, when the Seaboard Airline merged with the Atlantic Coastline, created the Seaboard Coastline. So that was last month's Q&A. I will make another announcement video here before too long about a new question announcement series for November. So stay tuned for that. I apologize for the late uploading on October's Q&A, but I do have lots of compilations from Ashland Train Day. I'm working on another compilation. I've got a surprise on Friday. I even have a couple of videos I have yet to debut yet. So stay in touch, and just remember, if you new to the channel, please remember to click the subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, hit that button. If you like all the videos I'm posting, please remember to give them a thumbs up. If you like to know when new videos are posted, please remember to tap the bell and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Engineer Pat 5290, and I'll see you on the next rail adventure.